All right, we got Scott Sommers from Maplewood Regionals, placed 28th. So we got top 32 invites. It was 205 people. So, Scraps, let's get started.
Yep, overall I went X2 for the day, and here's the build. I ran two Thunder Kings in the main board. It was really good early game. If I go first and it's agents, they can't search with their Earth, and TGs can't search out with their effects. So overall, it's a really good card. Plus, I negate the inherent special summons. Triple Tengu, really good. It's a good beater. Good defender as well. It's just one monster for 3. It's really good. Debris Dragon, aka Scrap Chimera, brings out Scrap Dragon as soon as humanly possible, and makes it a really good option for some destruction effects. Triple Scrap Beast allows you to get the lets you grab the Scrap Dragon out, and also gets the ability so I can recycle my Scrap Chimeras with Scrap Storms. Summoner Monk, really good in this deck. Allows for an early game, turn 1 Scrap Dragon play, and overwhelms the opponent as soon as humanly possible, so they have to waste resources to try and get rid of it. I like one Scrap Goblin in the main. It's a 1-turn Spirit Reaper, lets me reuse that Scrap Chimera that's probably just chilling in the grave. It's another target, lets me get some options flowing, and allows me to net some level 3 tuners out if I ever have to. One Max C prevents those big decks in the format to overwhelm me early, and if they try, then I just plus off of them. Triple Effect Failure. My build is more of a control-based build, so effect failures are very necessary at 3. Gets rid of Hyperion's effect, Venus's special summon effect, just effects that will overwhelm me and slows my opponent down greatly. Spell lineup. So 18 monsters. Spell lineup includes 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, 1 Mind Control, 1 Monster Born, 2 MSTs, Trip Pot of Duality, and Trip Scrapstorm. This card's really good. It's included in a Foolish Burial. Basically, it's a Upstart Goblin and lets me plus off of it. So 2 cards become a 6-card hand next turn. 1 Scrapyard. It's my Rhoda. It's a pretty good card. Lets me get those Scrap Beasts out early. So with 13 spells, I got Triple Fiendish Chain. Again, more control based, and nice thing is if Fiendish Chain is still on board, Scrap Dragon can target it for a destruction effect. I can plus off of it. 2 Horn lets them ram into potentially my Beast or Chimera or my Tengu, and I end up drawing a card. So it's a little neat little draw engine that I can have every so often. It beasts up my monsters. 1 Mind Crush. It's pretty good this format. Mainly I will call cards that will prevent me from activating. So if I'm playing agents, obviously Herald's going to get called, or Christia or Hyperion, something that would hurt me more. 1 Solemn. It's almost necessary. Prevents just about everything. 1 Starlight Road for the heavy back row set. Heavy Storm is very viable, as well as Dark Hole, so Starlight Road is almost necessary. And then 1 Trap Dust Shoot. It's really good, especially with full monster hands or decks that have a large spell and trap amount. Gets rid of maybe that 1 monster, and so it slows them down permanently. That was the main board. This is my sideboard. I ran triple Cyber Dragons. I sided this in almost every single game I played in. It's very good, and especially if you win the first game. That way you get the pluses. The Cyber Dragon is a big beater, and just overall an early threat, and gets me a Scrap Twin Dragon too, as potentially. I ran triple Puppet Plant. I was kind of interested if Heroes would be kind of running around, but it was also against the GK matchup, because that's probably my worst matchup. So I just needed options to get around them, and Puppet Plant allowed me that. 1 Max E, again for those big heavy decks, so I was able to plus off a lot of different cards, and I would love to draw cards. Double DD Crow, about almost stable in a side deck in my opinion. It's pretty good against general matchups, and if not, then it's just a DD Crow that's chosen the sideboard, unfortunately. But against the mirror match, which I never actually got to play, it's really good because it gets rid of the beast. For the GK matchup, I ran Closed Forest. Basically, your opponent can't play any field spell cards, and this is the only one that chills. So I get to keep the Necro Valley away, and my beasts get a boost for every Monster in the Grave. One system down, just in case I ever had to play the Machina gadgets or gadgets in general. Double Chain Experience, again, for those small decks, potentially 6 Sams. Could be used against the Herald matchup. Just a lot of good options this format so far. And then again, another Mind Crush, just in case there's that one deck that would hurt me overall with just one card. And so that was the sideboard I ran today. This is the extra deck. I ran one Chimera Tech of Fortress Dragon because I have the Cyber Dragons in the sideboard, so why not? I ran 2 Utopias. It allows for Chimera to not be wasteful after the 3rd Scrap Dragon goes bye-bye. And it's not that terrible as a rank 4. 1 Leviathan. Just the potential of getting the rank 3 out is always a good option, and Levier isn't that great for this deck anyways. Pretty staple extra deck though is 1 Catastor, 1 Brionic, 1 Arcanite because I do run the Summoned Monks and potential GK matchup, 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Archfiend because I run the Goblin, so I need a potential to sink into, 1 Stardust Dragon, and then triple Scrap Dragons, easily brought out and reused again and again. 1 Trishula, never summoned it unfortunately. And then 1 Scrap Toon Dragon. And that's the extra deck. X2. I'll be posting more videos. I finally found my camera. So I'll be giving you guys more updates and whatnot. But for now, peace out.
Yep, and for those that don't know, his YouTube is AltiSom. Link will be down there if you want to go subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and see ya.